Wow. Yani ulikuwa unasikia song inatoka hivi ya msanii, you get stressed. You get stressed. Because now, so what's your next banger?
You wanna do?
Yeah. And will Lucas agree?
Very powerful.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Yeah, so. What was I talking about? I think I've lost
No, kuna shida. Hey bro, this is CTA. Hizo ndio tunafanya. So pali tumefika. I'm the one who started this with the tangent, but yes. I know where we were going.
Yes.
So Kamata is finished. You've talked about that. So where does your career go next in terms of direction?
Now, I'm still very hungry. You know, I really want to stand on my own end. Now I've already been labeled the king of collabo.
Collabo.
Already.
Yes.
Everybody now wants to work with Mr. Lenny.
And we're talking about within Ogopa and
yes.
outside of Ogopa.
Thank you. In fact, outside of Ogopa, everybody wants to work with me. But you see, I've already now signed a contract. So I cannot work with just anyone. That decision is for Ogopa to make. If they feel like I can work with somebody from outside their stable, I can do that. But the main nini would be to work with the artist in the stable. Yeah.
And you know what? I understand it.
Yes.
I understand now in hindsight, now in retrospect. Of course, at that time, I would understand if you're not understanding.
Yes. And I mean, so many people would get so disappointed. Every time they ask me for a collab, I'm like, I can't. Maze, nime sign contract.
Lucas was trying to control and build this empire.
Yes.
And he understood every person plays a role.
Yeah.
So he could look at you and he could understand the role you play in building.
Yes.
And if you're doing collabos, this other thing, you're building outside.
Yes.
There's a time for that, and this is not the time.
Yeah. And you know, it's very easy to burn out. You know, if you're doing too many collabos.
Bro.
Yes.
You're only wise.
Yeah. It's very easy to burn out. Because now, I mean, think about it. If you start, I mean, each and every song, you're in each and every song, you know. Tafika mahali uta.
Yes. And the quality is different. Other people are not as meticulous with the production and anal with the outputs.
Absolutely. So there's so much to look out for. It's not just doing a collabo, no. There's so many other intricate details that you have to think about.
So like who did he say no to? Like who asked you at that time?
Can I even remember? Honestly, I can't remember now.
I get it.
But there's so many. But all I can remember is that everybody now wants to work with me.
Yeah.
Including the guys I'd worked before with. you understand?
They're like, whom say aki ingia hukiako
guys like Zinduka, you know, King Georges, you know, they wanted to work again with me. And including some boys from the hood.
Yeah.
You know.
Bro, nakujua. So I love that. So in your contract, it was like your creative freedom is not really freedom.
No.
You need to pass it through us.
Yes.
And we need to approve.
Yeah. You can't work with anyone. You can't just work with anyone.
Yeah.
We have to like almost like scrutinize who you're gonna work with. Okay? And at that time, even me, I would have looked at that and I said, mazee wase bana, kwani mi nataka kuwa na mziki out there, you know. I'm so hungry for music. I want my music to be out there, you know. But I think that cushion be in some way, you know, because I feel like I would have burned out, you know.
Yeah. And were you upset at that time? At that time, were you upset that you're being told no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I said, I didn't care. Mi nataka tu kuhit bana. Mi nataka tu mangoma zitoke, you know.
I guess.
Staki hii kufungiwa. Yeah, and it's not just me. There's so many other artists. Because a lot of artists unafanya song moja and hiyo song inaweza kaa even a whole year before you even record another one.
Wow.
but you'd kulia one song
Yes.
mwaka mzima na kuna songs kama Githurai ilika hata 5-10 years.
Wow.
Kina Googs really ripped from that song. That song was even bought by, was it Uhuru or Kibaki? I think Uhuru bought that song for his first campaign, if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
And they made some good money.
For that, you'll have to turn off airplane mode.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Kuna shida.
Ntazima simu. Excuse me for a minute.
So you're right, as you're saying, some artists were waiting a whole year.
Yes.
Tatu waliniambia 9 months. Wao ni mtoi.
Imagine 9 months.
Wao ni kupata ball na unangoja
Aki.
mtoi. Azaliwe. Ngoma inachukua 9 months.
Imagine.
Damn.
Yeah.
But look at that song when it came out.
Inatoka.
It changed their life.
Yes. Banger.
Ngoma moja.
One song.
And you knew Lucas had the X factor.
Yes. I knew it. Because I'd worked with a couple of producers, but there was something different about Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for everything you've removed, come out with him, imekuwa hit.
Zote. Hakuna hata song moja imekuwa ati iko chini. Zote. There were hits. All of them.
At this time, have you met Klepto?
Yes. In fact, now, because kina Klepto, kina Nyasha, kina Kolo and Roba, they were still in high school. But they had already started recording. In fact, they were superstars while still in high school. Imagine. Can you imagine that? These boys were big. They're done. Was it Hare? No, Klepto Anthem. The Kleptomaniac.
Yes.
Was it the Kleptomaniac or something?
Anyway, yes,
the Maniac's Anthem.
Yes, the Maniac's Anthem.
Yes. Na 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 na.
Yes.
Na 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 na. You know? These guys, yani they were coming na walikuwa nakuja na ubaya. Boss. Guy, I've just even remembered. Longombas.
Yeah, bro.
Christian and Lovie.
Yeah.
How could I even forget?
Yeah, I know.
There was Christian and Lovie. Now, and not only in that, there was historians.
Wow.
Hey DJ, weka ngoma. Tumekam katika bakache.
That game made beats.
Boss. There was Duke's Vultures.
Bro. This studio had compare.
Yes. And that's what I keep telling guys. Pale haikuwa mchezo. And you had to prove yourself.
Wow.
Remember, Red Sun was still there. Amani. Big Pin.
So at this time, wame drop Ninanoki?
Yes.
Ninanoki imetoka.
Kwanza
imefunika kila msee.
Hiyo song ilikuwa mbaya. Wow. Yani ulikuwa unasikia song inatoka hivi ya msanii, you get stressed. You get stressed. Because now, so what's your next banger?
You wanna do?
Yeah. And will Lucas agree to do a song for you? Because you had to prove it. It wasn't that easy. People think it was a, ingia tu na record. Where? Lucas was looking for hits. You had to prove yourself.
So you after Cash Money,
yes,
hujapata ngoma ingine?
Sijapata ingine. I'm still trying to write even more.
And you're presenting, and he's like, no.
Yeah.
You present, no. You present, nah.
And then I meet Indigenous.
Bro, you're gonna hit. My God.
Indigenous, you
gonna hit.
Indigenous has already done his single. Ujuzi, hawezi nifananisha, kila mtu ana chake, ni kama Raila na Kamo, sijui Raila na Kamodho, Mena na Githeri, something like that.
These guys are not Ogopa artists at the time. They're just paying.
Yes.
Okay.
So Indigenous, we meet at the studio.
Huwajui?
Himjui?
Hold on, Indigenous is one person, not a group.
No, he's not one dude.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know?
No.
Goodness.
Nimeona wasee wawili. Nimeona group all this time.
He was just one guy.
Ni mzee moja.
One dude, very big, tall and big. Shout out to Indigenous, by the way. So Indigenous comes and is like, hey, niaje Lenny. Hey bro, I love your songs, mazi. Unafanya kazi fiti. Niko na song, bro. Niko na song. Kindly bless this song. Nataka uniimbie song. Indigenous is also a very good writer. Just like Kunguru. And then he's also very unique. He has his own style. Even the way he raps. And Indigenous has this stammer, what do you call it?
Stutter.
Yes, stutter.
Stammer, yeah.
Yes. Also Big Pin has that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And BPM is also with a bit of a lisp. Yes.
So when he talks, you can see, I mean, you can hear it. But when he raps, you can't even tell.
Yep.
And he has this unique kind of style. So he's like, hey, can we do a song? I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. Me, I don't care. I want to do songs.
Hits.
Yes, I want hits. So guy, we meet, we sit down. Akaniambia, there's this idea, beskia. Mpenzi, bona. Then he used to, anasinka, nikana dance. Bona tetezi, binguna dunia, kote twa julikana. Hey, I'm like, hiyo ni gani? So akaniambia, this is the song I want us to do. Kamwambia, okay, sounds interesting. So he goes to Lucas, and I think he had already talked to Lucas.
Told him, get Lenny.
I want to do a song with Lenny. So of course, Lucas, like I said, would identify different talents, and he knows how to blend them. So I think he gave him the go ahead.
Bro, Lucas is a genius.
He is a genius.
You know, when you sing that thing,
yes,
as a rap,
yeah,
it go down.
Ina sound vibaya hata ingiani.
It go down.
Yes.
So for him, first and foremost, Lucas is a genius, but also you are a translator, bro.
You know,
bro, you're a translator. Why lie? You're good.
You see, the thing is, there are things I know I do, but I don't see how impactful they are until I've done them and somebody else comments and says, wow.
Me, I'm telling you,
how did you even do this?
This guy sang for you like that.
Yes.
First of all, I'm blown away by Lucas, because even boom, boom, ba.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 ba. You know, to turn that into a mega hit is crazy. Now with you, this guy is, ooh,
penzi, bona, tetezi, binguna, dunia. And Indigenous, my boy, unajua ni mkubwa, and he's tall. Hey. I'm like, hey, yeni gani?
But
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the idea.
Na nakupatia hii a cappella.
Yes.
I want guys on hakuna beat. Si ati anacheza beat anasema utaimba hivi.
Yes.
Yeye anakuambia tu na mouth a cappella. Vile umefanya sahihi.
Exactly. And that's when, so now after that he goes to Lucas and he sings to him, and Lucas likes the idea. And he says, sawa. So naitwa kwa studio nikafanya hiyo cappella kama kawa, and Lucas akatuambia haya, ngojeni.
What do you mean? Hii kufanya on a track tu on a metronome?
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. So he goes, he does a bit, an instrumental. Bro, Indigenous calls me, niache, track iko ready. Lucas ameunda track, bro. Ukisikia, utapenda. Sasa tukaamua tukutane studio.